All right, today I want to talk about supporting your fellow artists. Do you do it? Are you sure? Do you do it? Are you sure? So I created a series called Urban Home Content, and you can, there's less than 100 subscribers, so you can't go to the YouTube right now. I can't say youtube.com/urbanhomecontent. Actually, if you just type in Urban Home Content, you'll see, I think you'll see all the videos. Anyways, that being said, in the past, I was really obsessed, and I think I've told this story before, I was obsessed with artists helping me. So like other artists that were like established, I'd be like, hey, can I open up for you at your show? And then they would be like, nothing. Like I would get no email back. There was no, there was no yes. It was just, and I would just get riled up and be like, what? And I'd see them be like, okay. And I developed a chip on my shoulder, and that was my story. I really got engaged with that story, and I was like, yeah, we're the underdogs because nobody wants to help us out. And coming up, guess what I did? I didn't help out anybody because nobody helped me out. And so I perpetuated this story that, you know, you gotta fend for your own, like it was the Warriors. Warriors reference. I love it. I love it. I just, you know, I just essentially let that go. And I started having artists come into my kitchen and play a song or three, but they play 3 songs. And then, then I talk to them afterwards and say, how's your day? How'd you get into your craft? What is it that you do? And the reception was like ridiculous. People were like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I was like, oh, I got all this equipment. I got this time, man. I ain't got a day job. Like, come on in here. It's all love, you know? And I get to work with my friend Max behind the camera, and it's a good old time. And it's, you know, it's no sweat off my back. It's just, except in the editing. But serving other artists became a thing that I just wanted to do because it was something that I felt I needed to do in my day, because here I am going to coffee shops just making my art for me and the people that work with me. And I wanted to do something that had nothing to do with me. And at some point, maybe I can just get somebody else to host the show and I just stand back and say, cool, we'll just upload it to the YouTube. And that's kind of my dream, is to just let other people take the stage and then provide, you know, for them, because I know a lot of people don't do that. And to get an actual like filmed conversation or like an acoustic performance is tough, because not a lot of people have the equipment or the money or the time and the energy for it. And so if somebody just shows up and gives that to them, then that's serving your community. And I think that that's really important for you as an artist. And I hope this works for you as an artist, that you can find some elimination of payoff and cost. And I mean, like, just don't worry about the payoff, don't worry about the cost, but you can find some type of freedom in helping other people and helping other artists around you. So yeah, that's kind of my message, is that you definitely have people around you that are creative and could definitely use your help, or just a conversation about their art would definitely help them as well. And to segue into that, one thing I've developed is a Patreon, and I call it the Social Science Club. And so I opened it up 2 years ago, and I was like, yeah, this is dope, you know, 3 years ago. And I'm going to release an episode a week, and you know, that's what you get. And if you sign on, you can get the episode early. And that turned out to be, for me, really self-serving and just not enough. And so I wanted to give people conversations with other artists early. Wanted to give them content that they could only get on the Patreon. And so if you go to patreon.com/Toussaint Morrison, you can check all of that out. You can become a patron. You can join the Patreon, the Social Science Club, for less than a cup of coffee per month. So $2 per month. You can be part of the Patreon. And that's kind of my big message in all of this, is support your local artists, or support any artist that you can find or know of, or just go to Patreon and support somebody, because it's undoubtedly going to mean the world to them. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, put them below. And thank you so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.